The session prior to the one you see here, the night before, I did not record anything. However, I spent most of that session doing front and back squats supersetted, also doing good mornings, all in the attempts of loosening up that hip area and just the lower back because it was still tight. When I tried to do 60 kilogram deadlifts, just I thought I'll warm up to a decent weight. It was just so tight I couldn't exert any force or power. It didn't feel safe. So I kept up with the mobility stuff. I quit that. Someone did 120 kg deadlifts and left it there, which is annoying. But you know what? I walked up there, sort of centered myself, and went ahead and pumped out 8 deadlifts with 120 kg with no prior warm-up other than that 60 kg that I did 20 minutes prior when it was all tight, and I had no tightness at all. So sometimes you think you can't do something, you just need more mobility work and just more warm-up, and you'll get into that stage where things start working again, because I actually thought that's it's a write-off, but it wasn't. With that in mind, this session that you see once again was focusing a lot on mobility. Also did a lot of things that aren't recorded, just sort of bodybuilding type stuff, lat pull down, seated row, that sort of thing, RDLs, 21s with the Z bar for the biceps, and then I warmed up with the squats, warmed up with the bar, 3 sets times 6 reps, then 50 kg, same thing, then 70 kg, same thing, and then you will see the sets with 100 kg, 120 and 130 that are recorded. What did surprise me is when I was doing the bench press, I felt very powerful in it. I mean, I haven't been practicing it all that much. I have been doing overhead pressing here and there, but I felt strong. So I was pretty rapt that I could do 8 reps on 90 kg. I probably could have pressed it even more, but it just felt solid, so it was good. As for my squatting, when I went up to 130 kg, the idea was to go, 140 as well. But yeah, I nixed that idea because the 130 kg, though might look pretty good in the video, it felt tremendously heavy. I thought I won't be able to get up with it. It was more of a fight than it should have been, but I think it's also down to the fact that with all the sets prior, I just fatigued my legs a little bit too much to go higher. But that's it. Auto-regulate, stop there, left it at that. All in all, happy with the session. Didn't do any deadlifts, but that was because I spent so much time doing the bodybuilding type work prior that I thought I'll leave it at that and just be happy with what I've done and continue with deadlifts another night, because I've definitely got the strength there. Just have to get this lower back and hip tightness sorted out, but I'm convinced that hip hinge movements are the key to that, meaning the RDLs, meaning good mornings, all of that, and really practicing the hip hinge. And even with the lower weights, when I was doing the warm-up sets with the squats, I was particularly focused on the tempo, the speed up, the speed down, making it controlled, and also just spreading the knees at the bottom and also hinging the hip as well. So everything just working in unison. So that felt very good. But that takes a lot of concentration as well. And just want to make it more second nature. So I'll just keep doing those sort of sets and not rushing them. It'll take a bit longer, but just to get everything dialed in right. But yeah, I'm still happy with the progress. And yeah, keep pushing.